Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Vince McMahon remains a controversial figure in professional wrestling, currently facing allegations of sexual trafficking that have ignited significant debate. In light of these allegations, Alberto Del Rio is now defending McMahon. On January 25, Janelle Grant, a former WWE employee, filed a lawsuit against Vince McMahon. The lawsuit alleges McMahon's involvement in sexual assault. While speaking to Sportskeeda Wrestling, former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio was asked to share his thoughts on Vince McMahon's ongoing lawsuit. Alberto Del Rio defended Vince McMahon against the allegations made in his sexual trafficking lawsuit. Del Rio said the law system works in different ways in every state, but I can tell you this, the law system in America works, and it's fair, and they always find the truth. Whenever they do, whatever the truth is, whether it's for one side or the other, it will be a matter of whether people can accept the truth or not. I'm saying this because that's exactly what happened with me. The truth is out there, it's just for the people to see it. But there are still some people who don't want to see the truth. For whatever reason, they continue attacking a man who does nothing but work, provide for his family, and give his best to the wrestling business. When it comes to Mr. McMahon, it's going to be the same. The law system will find the truth, and they'll put it out there. Then it will be up to the people to either believe that truth or continue attacking Mr. McMahon. Whatever happens, I have to say this, it's not fair that the world is destroying him right now. They're forgetting that none of this beautiful business, would be here today the way it is if it wasn't for him. The personal stuff has to be completely separated from what he created in our industry. That's the only thing I find unfair. So to everyone out there, I say this, the law system will find the truth. Be ready. What's your view on what Alberto Del Rio had to say regarding Vince McMahon's sexual trafficking allegations? The next story is about WWE Hall of Famer Lita, who has wrestled a handful of matches in WWE since her return to the ring at the Royal Rumble in 2018, is eager to face a former Women's World Champion if she gets back in the ring. Lita was a recent guest at a Monopoly Events Q&A session in Northern Ireland, alongside fellow Hall of Famer Trish, where she was asked by a fan which current WWE star she would like to face. The former Team Extreme member stated that she would like to go one-on-one with Rhea Ripley, praising the Australian star's growth as a performer in recent years. I think somebody that I had a very brief interaction with in the Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley, has just grown so much and added so many layers to her character, and I think she would be great to face, said Lita. Ripley has spoken glowingly about Lita in the past, calling her a wonderful human and a star that she would love to face someday, even requesting WWE to make the match happen. Lita had previously stated that a match with Ripley would push her beyond her comfort zone in the ring, which she feels would be a great test of her ability. Lita and Ripley have yet to face each other in a singles or tag team match, and the only time they shared a ring together came at the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble match. In the match, Ripley and Lita squared off very briefly, before the latter's elimination by Charlotte Flair. Lita's last match in WWE came at WrestleMania, where she teamed with Trish and Becky Lynch to face and defeated Damage Control Bayley Sky and Dakota Kai. The final story is about Zilla Fatu, son of the late WWE star Umaga, will no longer be part of GCW for the foreseeable future. Just ahead of their Aura event in Philadelphia on Friday, GCW announced that Fatu would not be wrestling in his scheduled match against Matt Tremont, and the promotion will not be using him going forward. In their official statement, GCW shared, Zilla Fatu will not be appearing on tonight's GCW event in Philadelphia, or any GCW shows for the foreseeable future. We tried our best to avoid this situation, but we have reached an impasse. We wish him the best. Matt Tremont will now face Slade at GCW Aura in Philly. This marks an abrupt end to Fatu's run with GCW, where he had wrestled his last match at the G-Code event on September 15, securing a win over Gringo Loco. Fatu first made his debut for the promotion in January, teaming with his cousin, Jacob Fatu, now in WWE, in a tag match against Jay Lyon and Midas Black. As for what's next for Zilla Fatu, only time will tell, but his departure from GCW leaves fans wondering where he will make his next mark in the wrestling world. What do you think of Zilla Fatu's sudden departure from GCW? Where do you see him wrestling next? Will it be WWE? Thanks guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.